Hi everyone, Tam's here. I'm back with another weekly wrap up in my Midori Traveler's Notebook. It's been a while, but I finally had some time to do a video. So, if you've been watching my videos, you know that basically my weekly layouts encompass what goals I'm working on and how I have spent my weeks moving toward those goals. So, this past week, I do have a couple of positive things to highlight. First up, I accomplished a goal I set at the beginning of the year to try out the 10 item capsule wardrobe that I read about in this book, Lessons from Madame Chic. Basically, you pick out 10 core items in your wardrobe and you wear them over and over. And I tried to do that for 6 months. You can add extra things like t shirts and jackets and things like that. But I managed to do it for 6 months and I learned a ton and I enjoyed it so much that this past week I decided to buy to continue on for the rest of the year, and I purchased some new items. And I will insert a clip really quickly of the items I wore I worked with the first half of the year. As you can see, it's pretty minimal, and like I said, I learned a lot, so I'm really excited that that worked out well, and I'm going to try it for another 6 months. So I'm slowly building the 10 item wardrobe this month, and I think I just got 2 more things to get and I'll be pretty happy. All right, and then I have some highlights from the week, just a couple of things that I'm going to be including in my journal entry.
The week kicked off with the July 4th holiday, so we were off and stayed close by, visited one of our favorite seafood restaurants, Frenchie's. There's several of these over in the Clearwater Beach area. And after we enjoyed our great seafood and grouper sandwiches, we had to go buy our fireworks for the neighborhood fireworks show. Just a good time with family and friends. If you've watched any of my other videos, you may know that I have a big backyard garden project going on. I'm slowly transforming my entire backyard into a butterfly garden and natural habitat. Here's an update.
Good morning. I thought I'd do a walkthrough of my garden to give you an update on the backyard project. First off, one of the things I've been working on is this trash to treasure project. I found this shelving unit in trash and I'm slowly converting it into a succulent garden. And then the big project this summer is the mulching project, and I'll walk you through. I have budgeted over 100 bags of mulch to put down, and I've already put down about 50 of those so far, so we'll walk through. Okay, so here is one part of the butterfly garden which is quickly filling in. Some of the plants are growing faster than others, so I've had to move a lot of things around, but that's okay. And you can see 50 bags of mulch. These pots are just here because there's some things that are going to go in those, but I laid down newspaper and mulch, and if you saw my garden when I first started, you can see that a lot has been done, but this is how far we got on 50 bags, and we still have to lay down mulch all back in here. And as far as the shade garden goes, all I've been able to do is really put down the stepping stones and plant a few things, but there's a lot of work still to be done. I'll walk through here. I've still got some more stones to put down. I have a new arbor with jasmine growing on it. Planted some more Mexican heather that will form a border. There's Bot, of course. And then here, for those of you that have asked about my potting bench, this is where I'm planning to put it. And here's what's happened so far. I did plant some moon flowers from seed, and they are forming a little enclosed area. And of course I have all my pots and things right there. So that's the tour. Here are this week's materials for washi tape. I do have some new washi tape I'm going to be using, and this is a new brand that I've picked up at the Paper Seahorse in Tampa, Florida, and they do have an online store, so I will link it below. But it's this very interesting Pavilio lace tape, and I'm excited to start using that. As you can see, I have a ton of mail to work from for bits and bobs to decorate my spread with. And if you have sent me a letter and have not received a response from me, I do apologize. I got a little swamped with letters, and the summer is a very busy time for me, but I'm slowly chipping away at it. So bear with me. My pen is a Pilot Metropolitan fine nib in silver. I have inked that up with the Pilot Fuyu Gaki Coral ink. And as always, my notebook is the Midori Insert 019. Here is the final layout. I was going for a red, white, and blue theme for Independence Day. And one of the things I received this past week was this adorable paper doll postman given to me by a friend. And I really wanted to try to incorporate that. As you can see, it's quite large. So what I did was turn it into a tip-in, which means you can still see what's behind it, because I wanted to journal about the items I shop for this week for my 10-item wardrobe. And as you can see, I did a garden update and highlighted some fun times with friends and family. Also included some of the things that were in the news this week, because I thought that was very important to remember what happened this week, regardless of how sad it was. Thought it was a good thing to document that. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.